1963, amateur astronomer Patrick Moore described a crater he discovered in a potato field in Wiltshire, which he assumed was caused by a fallen meteorite. In nearby wheat fields, there were several circular and elliptical areas where the wheat had been flattened in a geometric pattern. He believed they were caused by air currents from the impact since they led towards the crater. Astronomer Hugh Ernest Butler observed similar craters and deduced that they were likely caused by lightning strikes. These may have been the first witness accounts of this phenomenon, reported in modern era, before there was a term to describe them. These oddly ornate patterns came to be known as spiral flattening, more commonly called crop circles. In the early 1970s, even more bizarre geometric shapes began to manifest overnight in the wheat fields of Wiltshire, England. The designs at first were simple circles, giving rise to the name crop circles. But as the 70s and 80s went on, the patterns became more detailed and elaborate. These unexplained crop circles led by many to speculate that a new, mysterious, supernatural phenomenon was happening. It seems, however, that spiral flattening may have been much older than the 70s. Take the story of the mowing devil, for example, perhaps the earliest known reference to crop circles. The written account of England's mowing devil is dated to 1678 and tells of an incident in Hertfordshire. According to the story, a wealthy farmer offered to pay an impoverished neighbor to cut his field of oats at a reduced rate. Struggling for income, the neighbor agreed at first, but eventually the deal fell through as the two men could not reach an agreement on cost. As they parted ways, it was less than amicable. The impoverished farmer realized that if he upset the wealthy farmer, he wouldn't get hired for future jobs. Desperate, he ran after the wealthy farmer and explained his change of heart. Still insulted, the wealthy farmer responded, the devil should mow his oats before he would allow the impoverished farmer the opportunity. The next morning, to the surprise of the wealthy farmer, he found something unbelievable in his oat fields. Perfect circles spanning an acre and a half had been cut into his field. In the report of this incident, witnesses stated they believed the work in the fields was done by the devil himself due to the complexities and the precision of it. The report details how every straw was laid down with such exactness that it would have been impossible for a human to accomplish this feat, especially in the short time frame of just one night and under the cover of darkness. Since its first witnesses, this phenomenon has always had the same resemblance, conditions, and no direct eyewitnesses. To account for humans fashioning these extraordinarily most complex crop circles created in the cover of night.